Call of Duty, yet again, decide to screw everyone over that actually enjoys any form of competitive play or maps at all. What I mean by this is, obviously, we've just had Season 4, or whatever it is, Reloaded. I don't know which one it is anymore. I think it's Season 4 Reloaded. And we've got Fringe back from Black Ops 3. Now, obviously, I competed back then, loved it. It was a really great map, one of the best maps in Black Ops 3. And they've just added it. But, here's the catch, right? Just to piss people off, they've added it when the season is done. Okay? Season is completely done, competitively. It's all over. It's just ranked play now, and even that's not going to have that many seasons left because we're going to be going into Black Ops 7. So, another thing that they've done just to piss us off. Now, this is from the Ghost of Hope, right? It's on screen now. Just to piss people off in the com community some more, this map has been done and already released, like, ready to be released, sorry, since 2023. But they waited until after the CDL was done this year to release it. How on earth, like, I don't understand how their brains work. There is no logic there, okay? Why would they bring out a map that everyone wants, but not release it for years, and then release it, but it's like, oh yeah, at the end of the season when barely anyone gives a shit? Like, it's like they don't care. I mean, I've said this for ages, they literally don't care, but it's like they genuinely just openly willing to say, I do not care, have this now because I've got nothing else to give you. I mean, I've played Fringe, you've seen this on screen now. You know, yeah, it's fun. It's not as good as it was back in Black Ops 3, obviously, but it seems alright. It's visually nice, it's decent, whatever. But realistically, you're going to add it to ranked player when the game's now bleeding out even more than it already was anyway. And now you've added it after the CDL. Like, why? Where is the consistency in being honest with people in the game and saying, oh yeah, by the way, we've been working on this, here's a map that we know you've wanted for years. Instead, you're just like, yeah, let's fucking drop this map now because we've got no other content fresh, whatever. Sack it. Like, I just don't get it, dude. It's just a disgrace at this point. Obviously, I've said this for like nearly a year now. Black Ops 6 is just a disgrace. In my opinion, Modern Warfare 2 2022 is the worst COD of all time. Honestly, this might not be far behind because it's just been handled, like, take away all the issues that, obviously, skill-based damage, matchmaking, everything. Take away all that, okay? It's still been managed piss poor. The way they've done stuff, the way it's been handled with the bugs, with all this, it's ridiculous. And, quite frankly, I'm fed up with it. I'm sick of it. However, there is something I want to cover real quick, okay? When the jetpacks and stuff got leaked, everyone was like, oh, it's got jetpacks, it's got war in them, right? They came out so fucking fast on that COD pod to say it was fake. Okay? But, whenever people talk about skill-based damage and say it has all this stuff and it's not real, right? How is it that we can say all this, that skill-based damage exists, that all these patterns exist, blah, blah, they've not once come out and said no? That's because they can't. They can't actively come out and lie to the consumer and make it public, otherwise I'll get sued to shit. If that doesn't finally prove it to you, right? Then I don't know what will. They're lying through the teeth, they're failing to develop any kind of good, fun content and game and give us recycled stuff that, yes, we want it, like Fringe, but they don't do it until it's too late and the hype's over. Remember when X Defiant had a good chance to launch, people would have played it more, but they waited, then released it and it didn't do as well. Same concept with this. If they'd give us this at the start of the year or mid-year, yeah, that's fine. But now you've given us it at the end, nobody cares. Nobody cares. And for those that do enjoy playing Black Ops 6, whatever, yeah, go have fun, play Fringe. But I'm just saying, obviously, from a realistic standpoint, it would have been a lot better if they gave us this at the start of the year, middle of the year, but not right at the end. Because ranked play, we all know, with especially the CDL era in COD, the last like 5-6 years, the ranked player stops at like Season 6, or whatever it is, and then the new COD comes out, and then ranked player's dead, and you can't really play anymore. So, what's the point? You know, why not get like months and months and months of play out of it, and instead you just decided not to? I just don't get it. And I'm pretty sure they did this with Cold War. I could be wrong on this, right? But I swear they released like standoff and stuff after the initial middle part of the season. Like the start and middle had gone, and they released. I don't know. Like, why do they do this? Like, I get you want to keep adding content, you want to keep making the game have more stuff, but why do you want to add the best stuff at the end when it's not going to bring back players, dude? No one cares. You want to maintain them longer and actually show them you care, then release it in the middle of the start to give them that, okay, they're actually, you know, they're giving us something. Okay, I appreciate it. But instead, you've gone out your way to be a fucking asshole and then drop it after 90% of the players have gone anyway. I don't know. It just another nail in the coffin for Call of Duty, if you ask me. And then, of course, we've got World War II that's now currently out, and there's hackers everywhere. I'm not ever going to get started on that today. I'll cover that tomorrow. Don't forget to drop a like if you're new, as always, and obviously drop a sub. It is highly appreciated, as always. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. I think it's just completely fucked, if you ask me. It's just lazy bullshit all over again. But I'm wrapping up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one, and I'll see you then.